Hello, and thank you for joining me. This is Free Will Tarot. My name is Harmony, and this reading is going to be for the sign of Libra. Hello, Libra, and thank you for being here. Libra, your overall energy is the Page of Wands, right? Some of you could be feeling a lot more excited about the future. You might have new projects and new energy that, could be sparking you at this time. Maybe you feel like things are finally moving in the right direction for you. If not, this is just Spirit saying that, hey, you should be starting to get excited about your future. Things are starting to move for you, so they want you to kind of embrace being excited to go on a journey, a new adventure here. Again, some of you might have some new prospects or some new creative ideas, projects, or things you want to start. Whatever it is new that you guys kind of been feeling like, you're excited about or you're looking forward to or been thinking about doing, this is what this energy is all about here, okay? You have the Page of Wands. And you got it here twice. So Spirit is really saying they want you to be excited about what's coming. They know that you have been through a lot, Libra. So for those of you out there who's like, well, I know. Spirit know. We know. Okay? But this is the message. Be excited about what is coming, okay? Forget about what was. All right, let's move on. In the future, in the past, should I say, in the past, you have the Queen of Swords. Again, this is your energy, or some of you could be dealing with another air sign here. We have Aquarius, Libra, a Gemini. I have a Leo here. I have a Scorpio here. Okay. Yep, Leo here strong. And I also have a Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, Leo, Aquarius, Libra, a Gemini, or even a Scorpio, okay, is what I have here for some of you. But you have the Queen of Swords. So this is you showing up in your own reading. You're showing up in your reading twice. So they really are sending this message out to you, Libras, about, sitting in the seat of your own power here, Libra, taking your own throne here, feeling like you kind of now... I feel like with the experiences that some of you have had over the past couple of years, or maybe the past year, or whatever it has been, that you have dealt with some kind of challenges. What that was, and you might didn't know it, you thought it was probably trying to break you down, but really it was trying to build you up, okay? To prepare you for your next chapter in life, right? And again, I'll get to that in a minute. Some of you have an older woman that could have passed over. I don't even like talking like this, but I'm going to say it because I saw it, okay? Some of you have an older lady or older woman that has passed over. It could be any female that that has passed that you have care about, right? That really cared about you. It could be a grandmother, it could be a mother, anything like that. But they're watching over you, okay? Because I see them watching over you. They maybe, even if they wasn't like that, maybe they watched over you when you were a kid. And they passed on, and they're still watching over you now. It's like I was getting a message like they've been, they knew you since you were a kid or something like that, okay? And again, that could be your mother, your grandmother, it could be anybody, but they're just letting you know that they're watching over you, okay? So let's go ahead and get deeper into this reading here. In the center of your reading, you have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands for me is usually about your structure, your foundation, right? Some of you could even be celebrating at this time, or gathering more, or hanging out more, being more open, or wanting more connections here. But the Four of Wands is also about, some of you could be entering into new portals here. You could be seeing the number 1111 or 111 or something like that, right? This is also letting you know, because what came with that is the Death card, right? Death card is about endings, transformations, and new beginnings. So one door closes, another one opens. So again, that kind of goes with what I've been saying to you. I know a lot of you have experienced a lot of challenges and setback over your lifetime, over the past here. And you're still here, you're still standing. And this is a time for some of you to celebrate overcoming a lot that you have endured and have faced, right? And now to look forward here and start planting new seeds into your future, okay? So they want you to start investing, not physically investing, but I mean start planting seeds of what it is that you want to harvest in your new chapter, okay, of your life, your new season, because this is what's happening. And Spirit, remember, also wants you to be excited about this. So some of you could be feeling like you want to learn something new, maybe start a new career, a new side project, your own business. Maybe some of you are starting to have new ideas of what can bring you in more money or financial abundance or anything like that. But whatever seeds that you plant personally for you that you want to, bring into your new chapter, this is what Spirit is encouraging you to do, right? Again, you are still in the process of going through a transformation here, okay? Don't forget you have the Death card here, right? So in the top of your reading, you have you showing up in your own reading. This is the Justice card. This is Libra, okay? So this is you showing up in your own energy. But this is also saying, why you see this is something in the past, because I have this here twice. It's something that for some of you, you planted some seeds in the past, or you made right choices and decisions, even when things were hard. You still showed up and did the right thing, or something that you planted in the past is coming to harvest in this season. Okay, that's what they want me to tell you, okay? So you'll know what that is. Maybe you were kind to people. Maybe even when you were struggling, you still looked out for people. Maybe you're a caring person. I don't know. You know, right? You know who you are, okay? But whatever it is, whatever seeds you planted, I don't know if it was starting a new business, or maybe you started really working out and thinking about your health. And maybe whatever this was in the past is coming, because this represents karmic justice too. So again, this is like the universe saying, this is time, right? This is time. It's willing in this, right? And you also, with that, have the progress card. So Spirit is saying you are moving forward. You are making progress. Even if it's not big, even if you don't see huge changes, they want you to know the seeds you planted in the past is now moving you forward in the future. But the Three of Wands is usually someone that is waiting to receive their harvest, right? They're waiting for their ships to come in. So there's not yet. The ships are not at the dock yet, but he could see the ships coming towards him. He can see it on the horizon. And again, that's probably why they're telling you to be excited here. You got a lot of new energy here. So you have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands here, Libra, okay? It says what you began as an ideal is now evolving into an actual result. So some of you planted something. Some of you could have started your own business a while back. Some of you had some other things in relationships. I don't know, whatever new seeds or past that you had already put your attention and time and effort into is starting to bear fruit. It's already on its way in motion towards you. Stay focused on future growth is the message they have for you too, right? And you have also here in your future the Sun. Look at that. The Sun is the most positive card in the deck, Libra. So and it represents enlightenment, abundance, being blessed, rewards, good health, right? So this is what Spirit is saying. This is showing up in your future position. So again, get excited, okay? Get excited. I did a couple of readings. I haven't even got the Sun card for a lot of people, right? I think maybe you're maybe the third. I'm not sure. Some of you might feel overwhelmed. You might feel like it's a lot of things that you got to figure out. Some of you could maybe have your feelings like all over the place, or feeling ungrounded here, maybe not sure where you should place your emotions and energies, because some of you are getting new offers and opportunities. Some of you are even getting apologies here. You could have someone coming at trying to date you, for those of you who are single, with the Nine of Cups. Someone could be trying to come back and reconcile or ask for forgiveness, or some people could be overly too needy or asking you too much. I don't know if that's too much for you Libras. You like that. You like attention. All right, so you have the Seven of Cups out here, right? The Seven of Cups means illusions. It means like you might have a lot of options, Libra. You might have a lot of things on the plate that you can do or choose from. But Spirit is saying be careful, because you see that says fantasy there. Every cup is not meant to be filled. Every cup is not meant for you, to take your attention. This is a time for you to be discerning here. Where it is that you really want to invest your time, money, and energy into. What is going to bring you back the most reward, right? It might not be fast, but it's going to pay off in the long run. So think of it that way. It could be a relationship, it could be a career, it could be anything, but that is the advice I would give you, okay? You also have the Nine of Wands in your environment. So again, this is you. This is usually the wounded warrior, okay? This is someone that has been through a lot of battles and a lot of challenges, but yet they still stand. They're still ready to take it on. They're not ready to give up or quit. They will not be defeated. Okay, so here it is. This is your energy. This is showing up in your environment. So they're saying this is you. And they're saying you are strong because you have the strength card. So Spirit is saying, even as you watch this video, if things are not changed where you can just physically see them, and you maybe been depressed or seeing the negative part of and thinking about everything you've already experienced and saying, oh my God, why does this stuff keep happening? I want you to know Spirit is telling you to have strength. Usually the strength card is when this woman has tamed this beast, right? Meaning she's tamed that lion. That lion is able to sit there and she's able to put her hand that close to that lion's mouth, right? And this is the infinity symbol. So some of you could be seeing the number 8 as well, or we have the 888 portal coming up soon. Maybe by the time you get this video or see this video. But this is saying that you have strength to overcome. You have strength to master that beast, which is our mind, right? Our mind kind of keeps us stuck. Our mind keeps us in the past. Our mind sometimes keeps us stagnant. We tell ourselves the most negative thing based on some of our experience, but sometimes we don't realize some of those experiences was molding us for our greatness. Okay, so don't get stuck there. Don't forget, they're telling you you're resilient. You are the warrior here. Okay, and you're already in the completion. You're already in the process here with the Death card. You're already in the transformation. So things are changing for you. You're being offered something here, but this is in your hopes and fears. So some of you could fear that your things won't change. You could be fearing that you won't get something or you won't be offered something. Some of you could be fearing that you won't find love. Some of you could be fearing that somebody won't give you something, but these are all illusions. Okay, these are all illusions. What's really happening in your outcome here, you have the Temperance card. This is balance. This is alchemy, right? This is taking everything you've experienced and all these emotions and blending them together. This is also about healing. So as you go through this transformation, Libra, you're also healing here, okay? And the sun represents healing too. Okay, so you have the Temperance here and you have the Sun here. So a lot of you are, and as you go through this transformation, you're being asked, or you are being guided, and the Spirit is working with you and healing you in the process of everything you have endured here with the Nine of Wands, because they know you have. And what is this building you up to in your outcome is the Ten of Pentacles. This is legacy. This is financial abundance. This is family. This is structure. This is having everything you need and then some. Okay? This is something you can build upon here. This, can leave your name on it. So I'm going to give you an advice card here, Libra, and we're going to close out. You have a wonderful reading. You are moving in the right direction, even at times. Sometimes it might not feel like it, okay? Just continue to move forward and do not stay stuck in the past. Allow yourself to go through this transformation. Allow whatever it needs to leave out of your life, allow it to go, and stay excited about what's coming. You've already experienced bullshit. Now you might as well experience the joy, right? Okay, so transformation. This is what they have for you. Beautiful card. There's a butterfly. Beautiful colors. Transformation, it says, a period of deep change is occurring. Release what no longer serves you to make space for growth, Libra. Don't be afraid to let people or places or things out of your life. Sometimes even family. I'm not saying that, but you'll know if they're toxic to you, I didn't say, completely them, but I mean, get them out of your space. Okay, let go of an old habit, a belief, or a situation that is holding you back. Embrace the new with open arms. Transformation. You're headed somewhere really beautiful. Be excited about that. Don't be fearing that you're going to be alone or you're going to miss out on something. Especially sometimes if you feel inclined to let somebody or something go and you fear you're going to be alone or you're going to miss out on something. No, you won't. No, you won't, because it's something that brought you to the point of feeling like that needs to end or need to be let go of anyway, right? Why are you fighting to keep? You also have the Flow card. So again, Spirit is being, telling you, alignment brings ease, Libra. When you surrender resistance, things move effortlessly. So if things are not moving, it's because you're resisting. It's because you're either holding on to negativity or holding on to people that are surround you with negativity or keep you in a loop of doing the same thing over and over again. And you're the one have to free yourself from that. Okay, allow life to unfold without forcing outcomes. Follow the path of least resistance. Flow. That is what I have for you, Libra. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments how this resonated with you. And until you're back here, love. Bye for now.